KG Auto, I live in Brooklyn. KG Auto, I live in Brooklyn. If your car breaks down, you know to call. If your car breaks down, you know to call. Call 347-385-9080. Let's go. Yeah, hello viewer, KG Auto. Where I'm at, I'm on Howard Beach on 153 Avenue. Obviously, this is Queens. Today is the 27th of June. Beautiful weather today. Not like a couple of days when I walk on a Prospect, it was about 100 degrees. But today is a good weather, starting off right now. What we have here is a 2012 is a C250. The car broke down last night, so I'm here to help the customer. Obviously, is the alternator. Once your battery light starts showing on the car, so he's telling you that something is actually going on. So you need to check that out. So that's what we're here to do. I'm gonna bring you guys along and show you what I've done so far and what I did to get to where I am right now. But having said that, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing, support your boy in any way you can. But I will say that KG, you know my slogan, let's go. We're getting it right now. Stay tuned. All right, so this is the alternator. I just want to do explanation because there is no way I could be videoing and working at the same time. But I will explain what I did to get to where I am, so you can do it too when you're ready. So there's a knot here. Bring that knot. So it's a 13 knots going right here. So this guy right here is covering this. So you have to take off this black tab to get to this knot. So, and there's one connector going right here. So you take off that connector. And this is the E10. Make sure it's an E10, right? I believe it's an E10, but let's be precise. So this is what I use. I believe it's an E10. Yep. Yeah, E10. So that's what I use to take off this. So the alternator has 4 bolts, which goes right here, right here, right here, right here. So after everything I did it from underneath the car. I'm gonna bring the camera closer for you to see. I did everything underneath the car. This is what you're gonna use to take off the belt. T60. Make sure you have one of these. So that's what you're gonna use to take off the belt. So once you take off the belt, everything is done underneath. So this is the new belt. That's the part number. And this is the new alternator. That's the part number A10211. They bought it from AutoZone. So let me bring the camera and show you, because I'm not going to be showing you how I'm going to, when I'm putting it back. So I fished the alternator. So this is where the alternator is. So after I finish losing it from the bottom, I fish the alternator through here like so. Then I come up here to bring it out. So I'm going to show you guys when I'm putting it back in, then you see how it's going to go in. The same way I fish it out, the same way. Sorry about the shaking camera. I don't have nobody here to help me. So all right, so like I said, let me bring out the new alternator. So when you buy alternator, where you're always gonna look, make sure you look down here that the pin is the same. So it's one pin, one pin. So we'll take out this nut from here now, because we don't want to leave that there. And this nut, right, when you buy a new alternator, this is very essential. Listen to this very carefully. Very, very essential. So when you buy alternator, except you buy it from the dealer, maybe it comes with special nuts, because this nut that normally come with the alternator is not gonna work with this one. So what do I mean? You see this one right here? When you try to put this thing here, it doesn't really snap well. You see? But this one has some kind of groove around it. See the way it's shaped? So when you put this one in, it tends to fit better to cover it. You know, it's up to you if you want to use this new nut. It's up to you, but I just would like to use this old nut because this thing can snap in better. I remember I did one car. When I put the new nut, I was trying to use this. It just kept giving me problems. So I have to take it out and use the old nut. But it's up to you, so I'll leave that. So that's that. Everything looks good. So we're going to put this one aside because it's going to take this one back to AutoZone to get his cord. So the only thing that I'm going to show right now that you're going to see how the alternator is going to go in, I'll try to bring the camera down in the bottom later on and show you what I disconnected there. So it goes in from here, just like that. You don't need to take off any no-co, all of that. You just push it from here, just like so. It's a little bit like a wrestling fight, but you just keep pushing, and obviously you will go in. Just take your time and walk your way. There you go. So now it's there, so I'm gonna move it this way, then I'll bring the camera afterward. Just let me finish what I'm doing. Take your time, like I said. There we go. Walk it down. And drop it down right here. Okay. So let me bring the camera and show you how far we've gone now. So we started from here, right here, and move this guy like so. And I drop it. Then you walk your way all the way. So there's a fan here, radiator fan. Just take your time, walk your way. Then the alternator is right here now. So what I'm gonna do next, I just want to show this, but I can't show it while I'm gonna push this guy right, just like so. Then I'll snatch the alternator in. Once I drop it in, then we'll start putting everything. Okay? KG, stay tuned. We will be right back. Make sure you subscribe. So like I promised, I said I was gonna show you what I did here. You see, when you look down here, right, you can see the alternator, right? See the alternator right there? So it was easy for me, see, just trying to make this light not to block my thing right here. Okay, so if you look down here, yeah, everything is crazy, right? I'm trying to make this thing. Okay, anyway, that's the alternator there. So as you can see, the alternator is right there. So everything, you can do everything in the bottom right here. You know, you don't have to go on top. You see all the bolt there? Everything can be done right here. You know, so everything is done. I did everything already right now. Yes, I'm not making a good video here because of my light. You know, so anyway, so I'm just gonna put that connector in there. You know, then you can get to these bolts very easy from the bottom. You know, if you're in a workshop, we have a workshop, you know, it's easy, but me, I work outside. So everything can be done right from the bottom here. Connect that, I'm gonna connect this guy right now. Once I do that, we'll go ahead and put the belt, okay? KG, your seat. That's how we do it, that's how we roll. I'll be right back. So I just want to explain something. So if you're not changing the belt, right? If you're not changing this belt, just take it off from here. Let me bring the camera a little closer. If you're not changing the belt, if you are not changing the belt, So if you are not changing the belt, once you take it out of here, you take it out of here, then you take it out of the alternator, you just push it to the side. Don't bother take it out completely. But if you are changing the belt, then you have to do what I did. So I'll try to put a route in there, how the belt goes. Well, let me bring the camera a little closer so you can see. I know I can show that much. Yep. So see how the routing of the belt. So he goes on top of here, go down, go on the pulley, go all the way down. So it's kind of funny. But one thing I want to mention, just make sure after you put it in, you see right here on top right there, just make sure that belt lap right there real good. If not, the belt will snap out. Okay, so the belt is in. I'm going to connect the battery on we'll start this car. Maybe I have to boost the car because the battery was completely dead. Sorry about the crazy shaking camera. You know, like I always said, I need a cameraman. But we're going to connect the battery right now. So on this side, just one 10, and put 10 right there, tie it on the, hopefully line up the juice. There still might be some juice on it. Well, we'll go ahead and start the car. So let me put this cover back in there. I took out this cover, you know, just to be able to see a little bit much better, but not that the cover really helped me in any way. It didn't really help me like that. So I just took out the cover, but just to see clearly. Not that, yeah, it's okay. It's good to take it out so you can be able to see the routing of the belt. So I took this out also, because vision is very good. So I took this out also, but you don't have to necessarily take this out. You can do like that. But I took mine out. So now, and I took this out, that one is very important, so you don't break anything. Very, very important. When KG is working, I try to limit creating more problem. Anytime you're working on a car, you want to limit problem so you don't start breaking things. So it's very important. So that's the only thing I take out. And then we're gonna boost this car first. Come and see if the car will start. If it doesn't start, then we might need to give it some boost. Come and try to see if it starts. If it doesn't start, we'll give him some little boosts, and let's see if we can get it to start. You know. Hold on. Let me get some boost. It's clicking, but it's moving a little slower. I'm away from the camera, but I know you guys can still hear me. I'm using a microphone. So I just wanted to close my video just to let you guys know the car started, because the battery was kind of dead. So after a little boost and all of that, so the car started. As you can see, it's running right now. So I'm grateful to God for that the car started, because we're thinking about going to go and get a battery. So everything went well. I believe the owner is happy. I'm happy. You are happy as well. So if you have any question, please do not hesitate. Like I always say, do not hesitate. I'm here to help you, to save you as much money that I can save in your pocket. And if you need an honest mechanic, KG is in Brooklyn. We will tell you the truth, the whole truth, and, and nothing but the truth. That is what I do, and that's the way I give it out. Please consider subscribing, support your boy in any way you can. Like the video as well. I will see you on my next episode. I love you all. Peace. We are gone.